Hey Queens, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to just talk to you guys about the idea or the fact pretty much that everyone is replaceable. I think that we hold on to people so much, so hard and for so long because we're like, oh, I don't want to live without that person. What is my life going to be without that person? I don't want to start over. You know, I didn't invest all this time and whatever for someone else to get my man and all this stuff or whatever. Even if it's not like, even if, whatever kind of relationship, you know what I mean? Like, we think that we can't do life without other people. And just to be honest, that's like that because we haven't really learned to develop a relationship with ourselves. And so because we lack the necessary self-fulfillment and self-love in our own lives, we hold on so hard to other people because there's a void there in our own lives. And so therefore you let toxic people who don't do anything but bring you down, bring you negativity, use you, criticize you, jealous of you, people who don't support you. When you don't like have this relationship with yourself, like, man, you think that everything revolves around everyone else. And so you trying to make everyone else happy. You trying to please everyone else. You trying to see what you can do to meet everyone else's needs. And you're over here dying in the corner over here, like suffering because you're investing every ounce of energy into another person. Oh, what do they like for breakfast? What do they want for lunch? And what do they want for dinner? And what do they want on the weekend? And do they like a hot? Do they like a cold? Do they want it up? Do they want it down? And so, like, you don't have nothing less for yourself. Like, I remember, you know, being a wife, mom, just putting everything into everyone else. And then being like, feeling really just unsatisfied and not taking care of myself. Like spending all this money taking care of the kids, buying them clothes, taking care of my husband, and then like being left like, who's there to take care of me? And then, everybody else is good, but I'm looking like, oh, I took care of everybody else and made everyone else's needs. But then I'm left over here, not meeting my own needs. But I just want to let you guys know that everyone is replaceable. I kind of got off on a tangent for there, but everybody is replaceable. And I'm talking about this in my new book, Love Yourself Again. I'm writing it, almost finished with it. We got to stop holding on to the idea that, we can't move on from someone because, we don't want to have that empty space in our life. But sometimes you need that empty space in your life so it can be filled with you. Because you're not replaceable. Everyone else but you is replaceable. I'm going to say it. If you lost your boyfriend, your husband, anyone, like it would be sad, but you would lose them, but they could be replaced. Okay, not your kids and stuff, like your mom and dad, all that stuff. You can't replace them, but like people that you're in a romantic relationship with. As much as you love them, as much as you want them to be in your life forever, if they were not to be there, you would cry your tears and you could move on. So stop holding on to people who are hurting you, who are not loving you, who are not valuing you, who say with their words, oh, I love you, I want to be with you, you're wifey, I don't want nobody else but you, but then they don't make time for you. If that sounds like you, girl, I feel you. But stop it. Stop wasting your time. Stop letting people make a fool of you. Because we let people make a fool of us. We won't make a fool of ourselves for our own self. We won't go crazy loving ourselves, but we go crazy loving other people and calling it love when it's really not love. Neglecting yourself, allowing other people to mistreat you, not taking care of you, to take care of somebody else. That's not really love. That's not love. Because love is balance. You know what I mean? I love you, but I'm still taking care of me because without me, I can't take care of you. And I love me, you know what I mean? So we got to get to that place where we love ourselves enough to be able to let the people that we need to let go so we can make room for the people who need to be in our lives, the people that we say we really want, people who love us, people who honor us, people who celebrate us, people who see our value and our worth. But tell me, how are you going to get there holding on to people who don't see your worth and value? How are you going to learn to love yourself when you're constantly in the face of people who don't love and respect you? Because that's a hard one. It's hard to love yourself in the face of someone who constantly disrespects you, to someone who mistreats you, to someone who treats you like you're an option, to someone who doesn't keep their word. So, you really have to decide, what is it that you want? And do you really want what you say you want? Or does it just sound like a good idea to you? Does having a healthy relationship sound good, but you don't believe it? Does being a wife sound good, but you don't believe it? Does being happy sound good, but you still don't believe it? Because, according to what I believe, all things are possible to him who believes. I don't know about you. And as you think, so you are. So if you don't believe it, you're going to settle. If you don't believe that you're worthy, you're going to settle. If you don't think that God has someone good for you, you're going to settle. And we have come to the place where we need to stop settling. We need to stop settling for less than we know that we deserve. You can't keep talking about it and not being about it. You have to walk the walk and talk the talk. Well, we do not talk the talk, because we do that good. We do the talking good. We be like, oh, I love myself, and I ain't not let nobody do this. And then when they do it, we're like, oh, but let me give them another chance. Wait, but maybe he just had a bad day. But no. Believe who people are when they show you. Believe them. Believe them. And be confident enough in yourself to know that if that person doesn't want to love you, if they choose not to love you, because that's a choice. You can't love nobody into loving you. You can't gift nobody into loving you. You can't do anything to make anybody love you. Loving you is a choice. All you can do is lay it on the table. Hey, this is me. This is who I am. This is what, you want to love me, good. I'll love you in return. But if you don't, I'm cool with that. And I'm ready to walk off and go about my business and to wait for the person who's going to love me. The person who's going to value me. The person who's going to treat me right. The person who's going to make me wake up every day and thank God that I'm alive. A person who I'm not going to have to worry if they remember my birthday. Or remember, to do stuff with me on special holidays. It's not even going to be a question in their mind. I'm not going to have to wonder. I'm not going to have to hope. I'm not going to have to go in my prayer closet to pray that they remember me, because I'm going to be special to them. I'm going to mean something to them. The place that I hold in their life is going to be the top and not the bottom. I'm not going to come last. Okay? I'm not going to come third, fourth, second. I'm going to be first. Other people are not going to be held in, more higher respect than me. Because in a relationship, if it's with a significant other, that's the way it's supposed to be. You should be the top. You should be valued. You should be loved, honored, respected. And everything should be mutual. Is everything always equal? No. Because it's not. We go through different seasons in our life. But everything should be mutual and reciprocal. So queens, love yourself. And realize that everyone is replaceable. Don't spend your life loving those who won't love you back. Don't spend your life giving to those who refuse to give you the same in return. You deserve better. My kids is running outside because I just got home. But love yourself, queen. Love yourself again. Love yourself again. Love yourself again. Love yourself again. Girl, why you tripping? Love yourself again. Get the baby. Okay, till next time.